Ladies, this is Jason from Friends of Comic-Con here. Thanks for joining me. This movie is so crazy and so full of action, and your roles, both of your roles, are so unexpected. And can you just talk about how fun and different these roles were for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just having been asked several over time, over the 20 plus years that I've had a career, to ask to be play like these kinds of, crazy characters. You just want to make sure you don't repeat anything. So this one, Hilda van der Kooi, I really, went inwards and go like, what's going on with this woman? Like, how did she become? You can't just be pure evil. There has to be something else going on. And so I just went with more of a mental illness kind of vibe, more sort of schizophrenic. Her idea of reality is just so warped and different from other people's. But she truly has a conviction. She believes that she's doing things because they are necessary that way, and that's the only way she's gonna get what she wants and save other people, which is obviously not really the case, but in her mind she's convinced that's the way forward, so that's where I went.
I guess for me, June is a woman of few words, and so really figuring out how to carry my body and work with the stunt team and create a physical inner monologue and dialogue for this woman, and how that can tell as much story as humanly possible. And also the helmet work was really fun in terms of just like the subtlety of turning the helmet and the text across, and really working with the entire company and the crew to figure out like how we're telling the clearest story possible, because I'm so used to using my face, and so when that's taken away, it's a really unique and fun challenge.
Yeah. And you guys both have been in such memorable roles. You have a lot of fans. Can you talk about maybe some of your favorite fan interactions at some of these conventions?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a bunch of them because of the X-Men movies and all of that, where I've come to the Comic-Cons and the WonderCons, and so, yeah, I've had people with their like 1 year they would come and say, can you please autograph my arm, and then the next year I come back and it's literally tattooed on their arm, or people with like my face on their chest, or Jean Grey this or that. So it's been interesting to see, how it's very meaningful to a lot of people, and that's the nice thing. You go and you realize what we do. I mean, we do it in isolation. We do it on a set where it's a self-contained little group, and so I very often don't think about all of the people are going to be watching it and what all of the other side of it is going to be like. So it is good to see, and I have little fan interaction because I'm not on social media. I'm not, so I like these moments to see that what I guess some of the things I've done have had some impact.
I think very similar. I just feel so touched that something I love, people love so much. And I do have to say, I think that horror fans are the best fans. I have just felt so embraced by that community. And the only reason that our films live on the way they do is because of our fans. And it's such a gift and such a blessing that these stories get told again and again and again, and it's because of the love that's coming from our community. So I hope that Boy Kills World will be a new addition for a lot of people, and a new love and a new obsession.